What's up everyone, it's Isaac here, hope you're having a great day. Today I want to show you some really old pictures that I've found of my LEGO history pretty much. Old MOCs, collections, builds, sets that I used to have, some really cool stuff that we'll be able to look at, and it's definitely a trip down memory lane. It's very nostalgic for me, and you guys are going to love seeing how I've progressed over the years. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing we have here, this is little baby me, and I sorted these minifigures out. These are my aunt's minifigures, and you can definitely see how much I knew about LEGO themes back then. I sorted it by theme. Here we have a Ninjago Build. This is one of the first MOCs I made with a function. This is a vehicle for Ultron, a very cool vehicle with some cool design features on it. This is a setup I did for some racers, some motorcycle drivers with a little camper. This is partly made up of some sets, but also a little bit of mocking with there too. And some cool custom minifigures from my collection. This is a stadium I built with some really cool minifigures from my collection. All of my different themes sorted by theme with the masters in the middle. This is a forest MOC with a cool bridge between some trees, a nice lava thing under there, and a skunk inside a box for some reason, and some cool water. There's a Ninjago setup. This one is for Sky Pirates, and then Hand of Time over to the right. This is another Ninjago theme. This is from an older Ninjago season. This is a really cool MIDI scale Venator. I can't believe I built this so long ago. It's a great build. This is a nice build with a function. You turn the gear at the side and the guy flips and changes his expression. For the LEGO Ninjago movie, I had to build something, so I built these mosaics of the ninjas. A few big ones and a few small ones. This is one of my many Minecraft worlds that I built, combining a lot of my Minecraft sets to create a big Minecraft world with lots of different designs and biomes in it. As you can see, this fort at the top with a cool diamond stand, and there's a portal over there to the right. And this is the area behind the end portal with a golem handing a flower to an enderman for some reason. This is a nice modular house that I built, and I was able to switch around the rooms, but also the themes. The last one was Lord of the Rings, this one is Star Wars themed. And as you can see, all of my Star Wars minifigures are hanging out in the different rooms, which is funny to see. This is a truck, like a cherry picker kind of truck, but right now it's picking up some boxes on some trains. You'll see more pictures of that. Another Ninjago setup. This is from Hands of Time with some of my sets plus a MOC. This is when I first got the light box. This is a really cool six-wheeled truck that was a nice bright yellow color scheme. It was somewhat of an adventure vehicle. This is another picture of the cherry picker truck. It had a cool function where the arm was connected to the wheels with some gears, and when you spun the wheels, the arm turned back and forth. This is a Hippie van. I did make a set of this on my channel a long time ago. You can click up in the corner to check that out, but they can get set up for a picnic. This is another MOC. This I did for Christmas time, and it's basically our house. It's all 3 floors. On the top is the parents' bedroom with a little present hidden away in a drawer, and some cool Christmas details. The second floor is the living room with all the kids opening their presents. Lots of fun details in each of our family members there. The bottom floor is the children's bedroom with a nice pillow, blankets, toys, books. This is another MOC that I put on my YouTube channel. This is a really cool red spaceship with some fire coming out the back. It had a very cool sleek design. This is definitely This is another alien spaceship lifting up a cow, and a alien workshop where they are pretty much decapitating this cat, taking out its brains and studying it with some cool details on the side, and a robot janitor. And then this is a close-up of their lab space. This is another space-themed MOC, a couple of spaceships and a road, and a really cool hovering road sign there with some cool stickers on it. This is a really cool space Lamborghini, space limo with some rockets and a cool driver there. This is a Ninjago build. This is based on an old Ninjago set where you push the button and the guy flings out. This is another picture of the coal mosaic with a cool background. This is a train MOC, the same one as before. This is the engine on some train tracks. This is the inside. As you can see, there's place for the driver and a cool train engine in the back. This is one of the cars. This is a flatbed car with some cool boxes that can get loaded on, and the workers there. This is a cool stat speeder for the droids. These are just recolors of original sets. There's a picture of me winning a contest with that flower design. That was a lot of fun. That was one of the first contests I ever entered with my Lego. I won for the flower and also for that Yoda design, and I won those 2 sets as well as that little sheet with my name and stuff. I did have an obsession with Lego games back then, and so I always built Lego games to play with my friends and family. This is sort of a mosaic. I pulled out some pieces to build a dragon, but I ended up just setting them out on the floor and coming up with a cool design. This is a really cool Asian steampunk robot. I never did make a video of this for some reason, but it was one of my favorite. It has some awesome details, a really great color scheme with the red and the dark red, the dark red and the gold. A fun base for it to stand on. Some really cool part uses. The head design is awesome, by the way. This is another robot. This was slightly based on Overwatch. I was just discovering Overwatch at this time, so I built a really cool white robot with a sidekick minifigure. This is a fun design with the rockets at the back. Also, this white robot had some really cool rockets on the back as well. And there's just another picture of the detailing on the robot. He also had a really cool head design. Robots are fun to build. This was a very complex motorcycle, minifigure scale motorcycle, with lots of tiny pieces in there, connected in legal and illegal ways. Mostly illegal, actually. And it ended up coming out with a very cool design, like a Harley Davidson type motorcycle, but it's all built around one motorcycle frame that Lego makes, and that was what the wheels were on. I just built all of these different things around that. This is another speeder with the cool red design and an awesome minifigure design sitting on the seat. We've got some illegal techniques there for the engine in the middle. The nose is very sleek, and it's also built around the same motorcycle piece as the last motorcycle. And the tail fins at the back make it look very fast. The bottom also has some repulsor lifts in yellow with a cool printed piece there on the right. This is a really cool Wild West mountain. I never made a video of this though. This one is a set that I did a review of, but I also expanded it. You can check out the review over there in the top right, but I expanded it and made the lab a lot bigger using my own pieces. This is a MOC I should have made a video, but I never did. It was like a tank truck thing with a whole town built on top and a big crane at the top. It also had like a train car and all kinds of colors. This is a dragon using some of the pieces from Lloyd's Dragon, which I also did a review of. I never made a video of that dragon design. And this is an ATTE I made, mostly based on the old set, so I never made a video of it. This one I definitely should have made a video of. This was like a spaceport with all kinds of details and custom minifigures, and a lot of my printed and stickered pieces were included here. It had a very cool design using that road piece with the curb built up. This is a TIE Striker here on my Scarif diorama. I did enter this in Lego's Star Wars contest. I didn't win, but it was a lot of fun, and I took some fun pictures of the rebels fighting the Imperials with their lasers going. And there's another shot of the rebels against the Imperial base. A cool design for the sand and the ocean with the palm trees back there. As you can see, there's plenty of dirt and foliage as well, and the base doesn't have any. This is a setup I made for my brother for him to play with. I just used some of my sets and MOCs that I had made to let him play with because he was bored, and he had plenty of minifigures and cars to drive on the road. This is a build that I made for a contest where it was for Overwatch, and we were supposed to make a Overwatch vehicle of a character, and they didn't allow it. I did make a video. It's kind of ranting on why they wouldn't allow it, so go check that out in the top right. That was a very fun video to make. I am disappointed that I never got to enter, but it was a lot of fun to build as well. I never made a video of it, however. It has working suspension, and it's kind of like a tank boat, which is really cool. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. This is part 1. Sorry I had to talk so fast, but I will, if this video is popular, I will make another one showing some of my other pictures that I found, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a trip down nostalgia lane, seeing some of my old MOCs, and seeing how far I've come since then. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye everyone.